Yeah, they had a news conference a short time ago with the sheriff, with the county fire chief, with a number of different people, including the mayor of Malibu. And I want to give you some numbers here real quick. There are 18,000 people that are in this fire zone. Of that, 8,100 structures are in there. 2,043 people have been asked to leave, evacuate. And in the evacuating warning area, 6,046. What does all that mean? Let's ask Sheriff Robert Luna, because you're really tuned into what's going on here. It's a very significant issue.
Yeah, we're in unified command with LA County Fire and many of our other partners, and what we do is they're fighting the fire, and when people need to be evacuated, that's where we come in.
We're talking about thousands of people.
We are. A significant amount of people, but this was a wind-driven fire. As a matter of fact, something I talked about earlier is we lost a sheriff's black and white because of the erratic wind. Thank God the deputy's going to be okay, but this is why it's so important when we tell people that you need to go or be ready to go, you need to listen.
How did that happen?
The deputy came in to work, evacuate other residents. He left his car on the street. All of a sudden, the wind shifted on him, and his car's on fire. And again, thank God he's going to be okay.
And that's the point, isn't it? I remember a fire here in Malibu where the embers went right over my head. I didn't expect it, and that was dangerous.
That combination of fire and wind is so unpredictable. That's why when we tell you, you need to be ready to go with your medicines, paperwork, other important documents, and we tell you you need to evacuate, this is exactly why you need to do it right away. And I'm happy to report that the majority of residents, almost all residents, evacuated when we told them to. That's why we're sitting here happy talking about no lives lost.
But we have zero containment, and we have embers flying through these winds that are just like blowing like crazy.
Yeah, our fire department's doing a really good job with all of their partners in making sure they get some level of containment before the winds start blowing heavier later on this afternoon.
One more thing. You talked about anybody who might have bad intent on their mind, possibly coming in here, maybe looting or trying to. Your message to them?
Don't do it. Part of our responsibility is to keep an eye on the homes that have been evacuated. If you think you're going to come in here and steal anything from these residents that have gone through so much over this night and morning, we're going to catch you, we're going to arrest you, and we're going to get you prosecuted.
That's the word from Sheriff Robert Luna. And the situation in here, I think, continues to be dicey, right?
It's an ongoing fluid situation. So we'll give updates as the day goes on, but residents need to keep in touch with what we're doing and the directions we're giving.
All right, very good. Back to you in the studio.